Guys, as you see, I have this Imagine Dragons t-shirt. Also in the back, as you can see, it basically means that I attended their concert yesterday in Zurich, and it was awesome. So far, it is my favorite concert that I have ever visited, even though I'm not really a huge fan of Imagine Dragons. Kind of strange, but I really like the show. I was there with my family. We bought tickets a long time ago, several months ago, because my daughter loves Imagine Dragons, and my wife, I would say too. Maybe she likes the singer vocalist, who knows. Well, anyways, they carried me to the concert, and here's my review. Well, here we have the photo from the concert. We were lucky with the weather, because the day before it was really rainy. I mean, shower rainy. But yesterday it was the clear sky, and roughly 50,000 people were there on this concert. So not just sitting there, but we were sitting, obviously. We went also to the fun area, just a little, but the entire place was full of people, like where usually players play football, soccer, whatsoever. There were thousands of people, and all of them went there to see the show, and the show is definitely fantastic despite being conducted by just few of the people. So it's not like Rammstein show or something. No, it's kind of limited, but they are gathering lots of the people. And I posted it on my Telegram channel. So basically I filmed it. The song Believer was the last one for their concert yesterday, and Dan Reynolds, who is the vocalist of the group, sang it with Ukrainian flag. Absolutely great show, my friends, watching the flag of my country, and those very popular guys, they're waving the flag. Wow, it is fantastic. It is something special, really. And they do it not just in Zurich, but also in the rest of their places where they have concerts. Now they have like Euro tour for a couple of the months, and they'll sing the concerts the day after day. So I don't know how they cope with this pressure, with this workload. It's a really heavy job. And why did I like this concert? Because I saw the performance, like they sang as they could, like full 100%. They gave themselves to people, to the viewers, to the crowd, you may call it, but definitely it was a real show. Plus it was 100% real. He definitely was singing, musicians were playing, so it was fantastic. For the first time in a concert I had like those goosebumps or something. And you know, 1 year ago I went to the concert of Iron Maiden, my favorite group, but it was conducted inside some of the huge concert hall. Even though Iron Maiden is my favorite group from all of the heavy metal genre, but the music quality, the sound quality, it's better to say, was way better on that stadium yesterday compared to Iron Maiden in a close building. I don't know why, but Iron Maiden concert in Zurich especially didn't sound quite well compared to yesterday's concert. Not even close, sadly, and here I'm speaking just about the quality of the sound, not about the compositions, no. After all, I like Iron Maiden songs, not all of them, but mainly. Alright, now let's go back to yesterday's concert. There was one local group, I guess, which was on the stage to warm up the people before Imagine Dragons. Well, that group didn't sing very well, and even the good quality audio systems didn't make it better. So then Imagine Dragons went on the stage. It was day and night difference. Yeah, honestly guys, I don't like to be in this kind of crowded environment, like big stadiums, concerts, but for this show, well, I enjoyed it, really. Daniel also told some of the stories about the group and what they feel during their tours. So it's understandable that the band members, they're not just talented, but they're also kind of the good guys, good fellows. You know, you perceive those guys on the scene like your own friends. And this ability for them to share their emotions, you know, then went from the stage to the people, shared five, shake their hands, you know, it's fantastic. And also the case with the Ukrainian flag, it's absolutely overwhelming as for me. Yeah, some people say that those are Mormons, they believe in some cult or something. Well, what can I say? I don't really care because those guys are just awesome. They are very, very friendly and you can feel it. Yeah, the same feeling I have towards some of the YouTubers whom I watch, like for example, Outdoor Boys or Charlie, Moist Critical, because you can feel that they're genuine. So here's the same stuff. You can feel that this group is genuine, even though I'm not really a huge fan of their music, but especially from them the last night it was really a fantastic show, and really they care about what is happening in Ukraine. This is their official video, it's called Crushed, that song name is Crushed. It's about Sasha, a real kid actually, who stayed on occupied territories. His house was destroyed, he was hiding in the basement, then Russians came in, but later on Ukrainians liberated the place, and Imagine Dragons, they created this piece of art video on their song. His survival story is just one of thousands, indeed it is. So the band itself continued to tell about injustice, about what is happening in Ukraine, and after 3.5 years of the full-scale Russian invasion of Ukraine, they still go on stage waving Ukrainian flag. Don't forget what is happening. And the band is hugely popular. In Zurich alone, they will have 2 of the concerts, each on a stadium fully sold out. Their trip, I guess, already sold out. And they really perform on big arenas. So I really like that this message about Ukraine is spread elsewhere. And by the way, Imagine Dragons helped to rebuild the house where Sasha used to live. So now Kid has a new house together with his family. Awesome, guys, this band is just great, and they're also ambassadors of United 24, the huge fundraise campaign that continue to help Ukrainians. And this is Sasha's family, they have a new house, which is absolutely great. So I would say yesterday for me it was the combination of the great music, awesome people in the band who perform 100% to their audience, and also respect to my country, Ukraine, and that's what makes this concert, I would say, the best one in my life. It was like almost ideal. It was kind of hard to get home after all, because then 50,000 people, they're walking from one single place, they'll pack all of the transport and all of the roads. But anyways, we did it, and also I like the public in general which attended or who attended this concert. They were quite well. I mean, not many drunk people after all. I don't like smoking, then people smoke, so there were some of the cases yesterday, but not really that huge compared to Iron Maiden concert. And yes, if I was alone, I would go to the scene, to the fan sector, trying to get closer, as close as possible, but I was with the family. We were at the seats like maybe 150 meters away. It's kind of far away after all, but the music was great even on that distance. Plus you have those big screens on the stage, they're awesome. There were also some of the show elements, sparks, smoke, confetti firework, and the huge balls which crowd passes to one another. And then it was really energizing as well. So my daughter enjoyed it, my wife too, and me, strangely, yes. Yeah, somewhere in the future we will visit the show once again. Yeah guys, probably that's all what I want to say. Tomorrow I'm going to France because after all I'm pilot, I need to fly, not to lose the skills, even on small airplanes or gliders. That's basically the part of my life, and you know, it's not really that expensive. So see you in a couple of days probably from the new environment. So guys, it's all what I want to say. Share my impressions and ciao.